Hello, I wanted to just share with you very quickly an application that we've been building for an insurance company. In this case, we were asked to investigate indoor GIS. Now, indoor GIS has been much discussed in the media of late, so it was an interesting area for us to start exploration. The need for this application was to actually map assets within a building. So the insurance company go into buildings and they map the locations of various assets within that building. That can include computers and desks and various other assets that sit within that building. It's a regular process. They go back on a frequent basis to keep track of where everything is located in that building. To date, they do it via paper maps and pens, and they store everything manually via spreadsheets. A very inefficient and laborious process. What they asked us to do is to investigate doing this using digital technology, and in particular using mobile devices, in this case an iPad, and central storage. So our approach was to use ArcGIS Online and to build a simple mobile application which allowed for the collection and storing of assets in the cloud, which is ArcGIS Online. So the application you're looking at is a base map, which is the floor plan, which is stored in ArcGIS Online, and overlaid on top of that is a hosted feature service, again all within ArcGIS Online, which is an editable layer, point layer, which allows us to create assets and edit assets on this floor plan. So let's go ahead and demonstrate what's actually happening here. So you just saw we can actually zoom into this, zoom in and out as you would with a normal map. What we're going to do is actually add another asset to this floor plan. So let's hit the top right hand button, which is edit. Let's decide to add another computer to this particular area. So we've already got two computers. Let's add another one. So imagine we're going back to the building and there's another computer being added. There's the information, the attributes of that particular asset. As you can see, we can change the attributes, and that's all stored centrally in ArcGIS Online. You'll look and see that we're adding a new asset at the moment, but had we gone back into this building and wanted to delete an asset, there's a button there that says delete. We can also attach an image to that as well. So if we wanted to take a picture using the iPad or an Android, this application actually works across devices. We can attach an image to that particular feature, in this case a computer, and also store that in ArcGIS Online. So we can store a lot of information. Let's just OK that. What's happening now on the back end is that information is being pushed to ArcGIS Online and stored there. So we've now got that record stored centrally in ArcGIS Online. Another nice feature here is we can actually tap that same point, bring up the window, and if it's highlighted in yellow, we can actually move that. So let's imagine we came back to the building and that asset had been moved. So what's happening in the background again now is that asset is being stored in its new location in ArcGIS Online. So it's a very nice tool, this, to actually do indoor mapping. That's essentially what we're doing here. One of the other features of this, which I won't show for this short demo, is this actually works offline as well. So if we walked into a building as a consultant, for example, and we weren't allowed access to the internal internet system within that building, we can actually go ahead and do this same editing, but in an offline mode, so without direct access to ArcGIS Online. So the information is stored on the device, the edited information. We actually have a base map, or base plan, a floor plan, which is stored on the device, as well as a tile package. So a very nice application, pretty straightforward, allows you to collect information on assets within a building and store that centrally in ArcGIS Online. So a very useful application within the insurance sector. Thanks for watching.